Welcome everyone to the BattleCraft server, a server based around the Cobblemon mod with a few extra decoration mods thrown in there to help us build some lovely things. We each have chosen a gym type or a Pokemon type to become the gym leader of. So I am the poison gym leader because of my extremely toxic personality and I hate you all.
I'm Peeporp. I'm going to be doing the grass gym. Have you seen my hair? I'm made of grass. This is my blood. Grass? Blood.
Hi everyone, I'm Zinjy, and I am going to be doing the dragon type, the fabled legendary dragons. And I'm going to be starting off with Charmander.
I'm Bren or Brenessa, and I'm going to be a little fairy gym leader. And I'm going to start with Rowlet.
I'm Rob. I'm going to be the ghost Pokemon trainer person, and because I deal with a lot of dead bodies. Moving on.
I'm MiniWheats. Not to be shocking, but my plan is electric, so that'll be a little bit of lightning
Nice.
and some fun stuff. And unfortunately, I have to start with Torchic because we don't like electric starters.
I'm Callie, and I want to burn a lot of stuff this season. So, I'm going to go with fire. I'm going to be the fire gym leader. And I am starting with Chimchar because he was my very first shiny and also my very first Pokemon Go catch. So
I am Vert. I will be your ice gym trainer, and I will be starting with Froakie. It is a pleasure. I mean, it's ice to meet you all, and I'm very excited.
Yeah guys, welcome to the wonderful world of Cobblemon, or more importantly, welcome to the wonderful world of the BattleCraft SMP. And yeah, as everyone sort of mentioned there in the little clip, yes, we're all choosing a different type to begin with, and we're all going to be taking that type into becoming a gym leader in that type. I have chosen the Fabled Dragon, so that's my typing for the rest of the season. I'm going to be a Dragon type trainer. It doesn't mean I can't use other Pokemon, it just means when I'm doing gym battles, I'm going to be using Dragon type. We are allowed to choose one other type in our team for our gym battles, so we'll have to think what we want to do. Unfortunately with Cobblemon, there's not many dragons actually added in the game right now, so I do have a limited availability on dragons, so we're going to have to come up with some smart ways of doing that. But this is going to be a lot of fun. Now we are playing with a few other people on this server, some that we know, and we've played with in the past, some we don't know, so we're going to make some new friends, which is always quite nice. And of course everyone else is going to have their own typing, and they're all going to become their own gym leader, have their own area, and it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to make for some unique, cool battles over time. And as I said at the beginning of the episode, I chose Charmander as my starter. Now obviously the reason I've chosen Charmander is because it evolves into Charizard, and Charizard, you know, Charizard's basically a dragon, right? I mean, I'd say so. Wouldn't you guys? But we're not quite at the stage of having a Charizard yet. Let's get Charmander out and show you guys. There he is. Oh, look at the model for it. It's so cool. I just love how it's blocky. I think it's how Pixelmon used to be way back in the day until they changed all the models to look like, you know, present day kind of Pokemon models. These look absolutely awesome. Look at my little Charmander. Hello, dude. How's it going? You're going to grow up and be a big, you know, scary dragon, and you're going to destroy other trainers on this server, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now, we do actually have quite a lot of work to do on the server itself. As you can see, I have caught myself I've caught myself 2 Pokemon. I had the Charmander to begin with, so I've caught myself a Golbat, and I've caught myself a Shelder as well. I caught Shelder just because I wanted a water type, and Golbat because I actually want a Crobat. Because I love Crobat. I mean, who doesn't love Crobat? So these are the 3 I've got so far. I haven't been able to do much else. This game is actually vanilla Minecraft as well, so you have to play it like it's vanilla. You know, you have to get food, you have to get weapons and armor and stuff. As you can see, I don't have an awful lot. I only have iron stuff, iron tools, a couple of little bits and bobs, and then this cool thing right here. And this is what's called a Traveler's Backpack. Very similar to the backpack we've got on Vault Hunters, just holds our stuff. Of course, we've got these upgrade slots and stuff, but I'm not quite sure what it all does yet. I'm sure I will work it out eventually. But for me, early game, which I'm in the very early game, this is very handy because it sort of declogs my inventory. So all the stuff I've been picking up as randomly going along, I've just been chucking in my backpack. So all this stuff's just not sitting here like it would be when you start playing Minecraft normally. As you can see, I've already got a heal machine. I got given it by Peep, so I just want to say thanks, Peep. You're the best. Thank you. But also one of the best things about this backpack is if I click this button right here and go to F5, we actually get to wear it. That's pretty cool. Look at me. I'm a proper Pokemon traveller. Enough about backpacks though, we've actually got a lot to be doing in this episode. And just as we're about to move on, look what has spawned in. We have ourselves an Eevee. I know it's not a dragon type, but you know what? I want to catch this Eevee. Let's see if we can try and catch it. Let's use Golbat. As you can see, I actually have also caught a couple more Pokemon just in the small amount of time between clips. Let me use a bite. This is our first battle on camera. That's quite exciting. This is really cool, right? Let's go. Another bite. Hopefully that won't knock it out. 26%. Okay, let's try and catch this. So if I get my friend balls, let's launch that there. Eevee's in the friend ball. Come on. 2 rolls. 3 rolls. Oh, right. Let's try another one. Right, take that. Take that. 1 roll. 2 rolls. 3 rolls. Hey, we got Eevee. Let's go. And not only have we just caught that Eevee, you've just seen me catch it, I've also caught an Onyx and I also caught a Joltik. Now, actually, there's a reason why I caught a Joltik. Now, within Cobblemon, Joltik's one of these really special Pokemon you can actually put on your shoulder. And there's a reason for this. If I actually just get my Joltik out, and then you crouch, and then you right click, you can actually get the shoulder option. And then if I uncrouch, then you can see Joltik. It's actually on my shoulder. That's really cool. There's a few Pokemon you can do this with. And you may be asking, what's the reason? Why would you do this? Well, if you have a Joltik on your shoulder, it actually gives you haste, which is really cool. Infinite haste, as long as you've got a Joltik. It was only haste 1, but you know what? It's better than nothing, especially early game. So, as long as we get this little dude on our shoulder, we get haste. Right, I think I've spent long enough here. We've talked about a few things, but I actually want to get cracking. We have a lot to do. I need to get armor. I need to get a starter base set up. You can see this is a spawn here. Pete built this little arena here so we can all do battles and stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, there's cars in this mod pack, which I'm very much looking forward to playing a bit with. But yeah, I want to go over this way because there's something over here I want to sort of stop off at before we head to where our starter base is going to be. Now, what I'm looking for should be located over in this direction. There's a random Gyarados. I would maybe very much like to come back for that. It's basically, yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I'm after. This is what I want to go to before we head off to the starter base. And welcome to the communal area, guys. This is an area where we're all going to be kind of building like farms and having villagers located over here, an iron farm here, as well as loads of other different things. The reason I want to come here is for the villagers, yeah. I don't have iron armor, and I know Rob, our good friend Rob, has been working. Oh, wow, he really has been working hard. Yeah, he's been working hard to get a lot of villagers in. Oh, there's so many. Have they all got trades? Oh, they do. They all have trades. Alright, okay, yeah, I'm going to sort of work here a little bit at some point, get some better armor, get tools and stuff, because, you know, we're currently rocking all iron, and, yeah, it's not good enough. Okay, let's let the grind begin. Now we're talking. This is much better. We are now Diamond Boy. And I haven't gone completely over the top. It's just the tools that have had the extra sort of treatment. As you can see, the armor is the armor that I got off the trader. Or off the villager, sorry. I haven't done anything with it. I probably should do something, but I'll do it in the future because I don't want to spend too long here because it does take ages to get it all. But we've got a Silk Touch pick with efficiency 5, you know, just standard. We have a really good sword, we have a decent axe, and we have a beast and bow. So we're kitted out for combat and for survivability and stuff, except armor, but I really want to get into the Pokemon side. I don't want to be spending the entire episode, you know, trading with villagers. That's just vanilla stuff. We're playing Cobblemon. Let's do some Mon stuff. So what I want to focus on is actually getting this guy up to level 16. This guy actually evolves at level 16 at a Charmeleon, so that is basically what I want to do right now. There's a Dug Trio. Ooh, what is your level? 28? Ooh, I might actually catch that. Yeah, that's the general thing I want to do is get this guy up. I want to get him evolved, because the quicker I can get him evolved, the cooler he's going to look. Look at our little Charmander. Hello, little buddy. Hello, little buddy. You're going to be a Charmeleon soon. Okay, I'm back over near the spawn area. The reason I've come back here is because I actually know there's a certain Pokemon that spawns in this area. That's right there. A Pineco. Now, my Charmander will be super effective against this. Even though it's level 19, I should be able to take this out. Get back here, Pineco. Right, let's go for it. Go on, Charmander. Let's take this Pineco down. Right, let's go. Ember. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's like half its health. So if we do another Ember... Yeah, and wipes Pineco out. That should level Charmander up to 15. Woo, let's go. Right, let's find some more Pineco. Okay, I think I had another. There it is. Yeah, so it's level 23. Okay, I think I should be able to take this. So Charmander, out you go. Let's hit it with Ember. It does a quarter. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this might actually maybe knock me out. Oh, that's what I get for picking on Pineco. Oh, have another one, have another. Right, what's that? Level 13, right. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's see if we can do this. Right. Oh no, it's Gold Bat I've sent out. No, switch. Charmander. Right, let's do this. Charmander, hit it with Ember. Alright, Ember. Oh, it's been burned, it's been burned. Pineco's out, that should hopefully give Charmander... Way! Charmander is ready to evolve, let's go! Now for your Pokemon to actually evolve in Cobblemon, it is actually really easy. As it said down in the bottom corner, it said Charmander was ready to evolve because it has level 16. And all you need to do is actually just hit this button right here. So if I just hit evolve, and then hit evolve again, it should evolve in a Charmeleon! Whoa! That is cool. Hello, dude. You are going to be, oh, not you. You're going to be one cool dude. Okay, I've been training a slight little bit. Charmeleon's now level 19, but I want to get to 20, and I think this battle, if I can get this Pineco, should maybe put it to 20. So let's go. Ember attack. It does a lot of damage. Right, turn 2, it's a none. Let's go Ember again. I should knock it out, and this hopefully should make Charmeleon level 20. Yeah, let's go. And it learned Rage as well. That's quite cool. Okay, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to get Charmeleon to 20, so at least it's kind of catching up with the rest of my team. Look at you, big boy level 20. Now we could hang out here and grind a little bit more, but I actually don't want to grind anymore. Charmeleon's at a good enough level for this episode, but I would actually like to do the other thing I want to do in this episode, and that's head over to the starter base, or what's going to be our starter base, because I actually want to get set up, we get all our items out, and do you mind, I'm trying to record a clip here. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted there? Yes, starter base, yeah, what I want to do is I want to get over to the starter base location, I want to get everything sort of set up so we're kind of good to go, and for the starter base, I have an idea for this season's starter base. Now the idea for my starter base, I actually need to find a particular structure. I think this might be it coming into view. Yes, this is it right here. The idea I have for my starter base involves this structure up on the hill. Man, this place is absolutely massive. This wonderful structure is built by our good friend Rob. And I can already hear you asking, well, what's your idea for a starter base involving this lovely structure behind us? Well, I have an idea that is kind of like a base / prank. I reckon what we should do is live in Rob's basement. Now the prank part of this is we're not actually going to tell Rob we're living in his basement. We're just going to stay there and we're going to see how long it takes Rob to realise that we're actually living below his house. And not only on top of living in his basement and not telling him, what I also think we should do is maybe we should leave like signs and little markers and stuff around the base every so now and again, just to see if Rob actually notices things change. Maybe we'll swap out blocks, maybe we'll add pumpkin faces. Who knows, guys? The pranks could be endless, and the longer Rob doesn't know about it, the funnier it's definitely going to become. And of course, this goes without saying, don't go tattling to Rob, because then it ruins the whole illusion and it won't be as funny then. I do have to say though, this place is absolutely amazing. Rob has done absolute fine job of this place. It's really tall and it has a lot of rooms. It also has a random Torkoal just walking about. I wonder if we can catch this Torkoal. And the answer to that question was no, we did not catch the Torkoal. I didn't have Shelter on my team, so I went back to grab it, and by the time I got back, Torkoal had despawned. Yeah, sad face. Now I have actually scoped out the mansion underneath, and there is a little bit in Rob's base I could probably get into. I think in this room, I think it's right here. If we dig right here, and then dig down... Yes! Wow, it is a lot more space than it looked. This is going to be exactly what we need for building it in the basement. And there we go, that looks much cleaner and much better. Just filling that a little bit in there, filling the back wall and terraforming a little bit, just to the sides and the top and that. It just looks so much nicer than it did before. Of course, we're taking all the grass and stuff away as well. I changed the floor a little bit. We've got like our stuff now set up and set in. And I do like this room. It gives us a lot of open space to sort of play with to build something in. And how are we getting into set space? Well, if we come in the back corner here and remove this block right here, we have a ladder which we can sneaky down into our base, as you can see like that. That's really cool. I really like this. Of course, I don't want to have to keep doing this constantly, having to like come in, cut, you know, replace the block to make sure Rob doesn't find out. So I do have ideas that we're going to be using, because we actually have crate mod in this pack, so I'm probably going to use some in crate mod to retract the block down and put the block back up, you know, when we come in our base and stuff. But I want to get to that at some point. Also, I want to get something built in here, but I don't think I'm going to get to that in today's episode. I think it's probably going to be sort of between episodes and the next episode. There is something I do want to build and actually put in this room for now though. And the thing I would really like to build is actually a PC for storing Pokemon. This is it right here, and it's 2 glass and 4 iron ingots. Like, okay, let me build one of these. Right, I've got the stuff here. So 4 iron ingots and 2 glass, and we have ourselves a PC. Nice. Right, what we should do is let's plonk it beside the healing machine. Now, for anyone who's played Pokemon before, you obviously know what this is. If you've not, basically what the PC does is you can take Pokemon, either ones you catch in the wild, they'll get automatically transferred here, especially if you've got a party full of 6. But you can take any of your party Pokemon, so like the Shellder if they want to have, I can plonk them on PC. And as I say, if I have a party full of 6, so if I have these 6 Pokemon and I catch another Pokemon, it obviously can't go into a party, so it'll come straight into the PC. Pretty standard stuff, and really not much to it. It's going to come super handy now, though, because now if we have a full party like this and we catch another one, they're going to get, you know, plonked straight in the box. It means we can carry quite a few Pokemon in a box. What's that? 6 by 5. So 30, and then there's 30 boxes. You know, we can catch quite a lot of Pokemon and store them in our boxes, and it just means we have access to any Pokemon we want anytime. This is going to be super sweet. Another cool thing with these PCs is I don't have to always use this PC. So if I'm over at like Peeporp's base, or if I'm at Spawn, or I'm at Virtue's base, anything like that, I can actually use their PC, log in their PC, and all my Pokemon show up, because I think it's per person. So I think whatever PC, you know, you've put it in, it doesn't matter. It's linked to the person, if you know what I mean. So if I, as I say, when I go one of theirs, it's all my Pokemon that show up, not theirs. So really, really cool stuff. I think we should give our neighbour a little present. Now, I have all these cakes, and it'd be a shame for them to go to waste. So, as I was saying earlier on, maybe we should leave things around Rob's base. Now, I think in this particular case, maybe, you know, Rob deserves just a couple of cakes and stuff lying around, you know? Ones that you can obviously find, like that one, and ones maybe he can't so obviously find. I know I haven't shown where I've put the 11 cakes in Rob's base, because I'm hoping you guys won't go tattling to Rob. I really want to keep it between us that, you know, we have placed things in Rob's base, because when he comes back and discovers the cakes, he's going to wonder what's going on. Remember, he doesn't know we're living under his base, and I want to try and keep it as long as possible without Rob finding out. I'm really looking forward to Rob's reaction when he's wondering why there's cake all over his base, around his base. But you know what? In the end, Rob's got free cake out of it, and that can't be a bad thing. So let's be honest, free cake is always good cake. Any cake's good cake, but free cake's the best type of cake. Anyway, guys, I think that's a good stopping point for today. We've made a lot of progress. You know, we've got a lot of stuff going. We've got a full team. We've got a Charmeleon, which is going to be awesome. We're going to be pushing that in the next episode, because I want to do a lot more sort of Pokemon-y stuffs in the next episode, and try and get our Charmeleon pushing for a Charizard, because I want to get a Charizard as quick as possible. But I think that's what I'm going to end for today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!